Previously
Admiral
on
Anderson.
Mass Effect.
Shepard,
What's the situation?
we were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
Oh my god.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. You'll have the content. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
Let's go!
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order!
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace, cause I'm...
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Holy shit. Shepard, do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
I use them to take down the Collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. You don't trust Cerberus? Fine, but I am done explaining myself to you.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago.
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down, they want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
Why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
Shepard,
What do you want?
what I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
We have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers? It would be a colossal undertaking.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup. I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. An original, unmodified Prothean who's still alive. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us.
How many others?
Just you.
You fight the Reapers,
Yes.
then we will see. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Jarek.
Garrus. He's alive.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. There's something I wanted to mention. I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora. Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
And how did you wind up in charge?
And the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Salutarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage. Yet, given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant. But we won't know unless we can find it.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina, but that's insane.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
He's staging the coup and he's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
I can explain this, Kate. Odina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
He's got a gun!
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. Do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valern.
Kylane.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
And without further ado, welcome back to Mass Effect. Oh, wrong screen. Why is it coming up with the wrong screen? Welcome to my OBS. Welcome to my OBS. Hold on. Why is it doing the thing? Is it because I've put like display capture and then I've done the wrong screen? Yes. Inception. Teeny man. Come say hi. Come say hi. There's a Mr. Man here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. There's a Mr. Man. Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi to the peoples? Come on. Mister. We love to see more of me on a screen. Always. Come on. He's being so silly. My camera's having a time. Hello, yes. 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 Right. The people want to see you, Duder. The people want to say hi. Here we are. Look. Hi, Duder. Look at your eyes. You look like a demon. You look like a little demon. See. Look at the peoples. Sweet bean. Teeny tiny little man. It's a sweet on my keyboard. He's a sweet little tiny bean. Sure you are. El gato es muy bonito. Thank you. Do you feel bonita? Yes. Good. I don't wanna know. He's on top of my... Oh, is that nice? Is that not... Is all the books nice? Can you blame me? Keep it on the low. Hi. Oh, handsome man. Oh, handsome. Tessies. Thank you. Oh. Oh, hey, Haduder. Little Haduder. I need to let him out. Give me a wee minute. I need to let him out of my room because he's like, get me out of here. Right. Mr. Duder. Out you go. Since you want to leave. Thank you. Haduder loves it here. He's like more settled in and probably the happiest I've seen him in a really long time. I think you forget like how the vibes of like a new flat or a new like space can like affect the cat, and also what like the vibes of an old space might be have been like for him. Because like me and my mum were talking about this the other day. I'm gonna go back into the game screen, but we're still here. Me and my mum were talking about this the other day, that like living in the house that we were living in, we were exhausted all the time. Like all the time. Like we were both struggling a lot with our mental health, and we were both really unhappy. We both were just constantly fatigued, like I've never felt fatigue like it. And I was like, is it COVID, like post-COVID, is it my anemia, like what's going on? And honestly, since we've lived here, even the cat's been less sleepy. He's been like much more relaxed, much more playful. He's like just having a good time, and honestly, like forever blessed, very glad to be here. He's loving it, I'm loving it, and we're in Mass Effect. We're at a very low angle in Mass Effect. But welcome to 23, episode 23. Rosie, how are you doing, my love? Welcome in. Also, I hope you didn't mind. I was in my jammies. I mean, I'm in like a super cute hoodie, but like I'm in my jammies. We don't demonize gaming in our comfy cozies. So I expect all of you to also be in comfy cozies. You know how it be. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? How dare you be comfy? I know, right? Super cozy stream, always. So one thing I did not realize, one thing I did not know, about this. So see when you come out here and you go to all the different like places. So these little bits are the ones with the Reapers in them. So when it's coming up like Kite's Nest 100%, Exodus Cluster 100%, it's because there's stuff to find. So off stream before I moved, I went in and did a fair bit of like, because it's very boring, right? Vaughn, welcome in my love, how are you? How's it going? I went in and did a fair bit of just collecting things. But I'm gonna show you a little bit before we hop into something. Let's do... Yeah, it's basically probing. But it's difficult because the more that you scan for things, the more the Reapers can come get you. It's a whole thing. Let's try up here and do this one up here, the Valhallan Threshold. So I'll only do this like once just to show you what it's like, because there's no point in spending an inordinate amount of time. So like immediately if you scan, the Reapers become more alert. So I'm gonna head to Paz. Did someone say probing? Kinky. I'm doing well, Vaughn. How are you doing? I hope that life has been treating you kindly. I've missed you.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, so that means that there's something here. And then we can start the scanner. And basically you just scan for something. And basically anything that you scan for helps you with your war table and helps you gather things that you might need for your gathering people, which is what we're doing in this game. So we got Prothean data drives as an artifact. Beautiful. Gotta love a good probing. So we've now 50% of assets recovered in Paz, which means you just kind of have to... There it is. So then the Reapers start coming. But if you get in quick enough, we've recovered fuel. Okay, stunning. Get me
Faster
out of
than
here.
light jump successful.
There was a public transport strike, so I finally got home today for my girlfriend's. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home safe. Sad that you're away from your girlfriend though. Big sad. So we'll do one system. So some of these systems will have like, you'll recover fuel because the Reapers have went in and basically destroyed all of the fueling stations in a lot of these things. Which is like...
I found something.
Fucked of them, actually. Oh, this is such a... Look at this planet. How pretty. Look how pretty. I'm obsessed a little bit. So yeah, the Reaper sounds give me nightmares. It's too much. See, war asset acquired emergency fuel pods. So that's super good to find. So you just have to be careful. If the Reapers do come in, you can get away from them as you saw me doing, right? It's just a bit of a fucking annoyance. Ugh. And right, there's one there, but we'll have to come back for it.
Evasion successful.
So then you would just come back in and hope that you're at the right bit.
Reapers eluded. Faster
It's
than light jump successful.
The worst noise. Okay, we're gonna. Whoa. Oof. Will we be able to get out of this is my fucking issue. Element 0 converter. I never want to finish the first one. Why? Are you enjoying it? Bit.
Evasion successful.
We did it. Right, 66% done. So there's one more to find in this bit, and then we've done this system, and that's all the systems we're gonna do. I forgot they were here. I did. I got really cocky and I forgot that they were here. They do get faster, as you can see, so you kind of have to...
Reapers eluded.
I do enjoy, but this also seems anxiety-inducing. This bit, see, honestly, when I first started doing this, it was really anxiety-inducing, but see, once you know that you can get away from them, and like, all that happens is that they get you and then you start again. Zoom in.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. Let's try this way.
Evasion successful.
It's kind of annoying because you have to just basically go in and out.
Reapers eluded.
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Right, leave. Run, run!
Faster than light jump successful.
We've recovered almost all of the assets of the Valhallan threshold, so now we just go back to this bit. And we zoom about. Whoa, here they come. Walking down
Signal confirmed.
the streets. Get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. So we've recovered fuel, and then we can get the fuck out of here.
Successful.
And that is how, friends, you do these missions in Mass Effect 3.
Reapers eluded.
It is. I'm glad that they've made it anxiety-inducing because I think it the way that they've done it kind of highlights. It highlights to me the threat of you're not just going from place to place and there's only one, like they're everywhere, they are taking over, everything is going to shit, and it kind of just highlights that. But so that means that we've now, the Shrike Abyssal and the Valhallan Threshold are all 100%ed of artifacts, which will help build your war assets with your, like, the things that we've been doing with all of these missions to build our green bar, so that when we fight the Reapers, it's gonna go not terribly. Oh shit, no, sorry.
Faster than light jump successful.
Shat myself a little bit. Let's just head, where is it we need to go? We need to go to the Perseus Vale. I'm guessing it's this way? Because if it's the Quarians, we need to speak to them. So, the Quarians are like Tali. And we helped the Quarians throughout Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. And at the end of Mass Effect 2, it looked like the Quarians were going to go against war against the Geth. And that's very interesting. And I think that's why they've not been as, like, in the forefront of, like, defeating the Reapers right now. I think that's kind of what's been, like, alluded to. So in our journal, we've got... Where is it? Perseus Vale. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist with the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals and obtain their help in the war effort. Okay. I'm just seeing in case we have anything else. I don't think we have anything else. So, like, we're not going to accidentally start another mission if we go here. So, Quarian envoy ships, speak with the Quarians. Let's just do that because I think that's what we're meant to do. A Quarian envoy ship. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being type-beamed to the Normandy. I think that's going to be Tali's work, because if Tali was so interested in the ship and when she was on the Normandy, I think she's probably going to have been the one that was like, let's do it.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld in advanced AI technology.
Hi, Seth. Welcome in, my love. How are you? How's it going?
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Right. So the Quarians created the Geth. The Geth became too powerful. They then stole the homeworld from the Quarians, and the Quarians tried to deactivate them, which some of the Quarians saw as murder and some of them saw as justified. So now, some of the Quarians don't like that they've went to war with the Geth, and some of the Quarians are fighting with, like, this is what we should be doing. Okay. It's been a minute since we've done this storyline. I'm getting mad. We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder. Well, I don't agree with that, because the Geth, like, especially with Legion.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
She's the newest Admiral.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
So, at the end of Mass Effect 2, she was, like, put on trial for helping her dad, and she didn't really know that her dad was, like, causing fucking ructions with his experiments. And she was put on trial, and we saved her. But basically, the way that the Quarians work with their names is, like, her name is Talizora, and then it says, like, Vas, and then the ship that she's basically a part of. So she was, like, Talizora Vasnima, and she was also Talizora Vas something else. And then she decided and was allowed to be part of Talizora. She became Talizora Vast Normandy, which is super cute. So she's Admiral Talizora Vast Normandy. She's the best. Also, hi Blue. How's it going? How you doing? These people are actually idiots. How do you manage to create such a turbo fuck situation? It's very much like they were like, hi, so we're gonna go retake our homeland from the people that we created and then tried to eliminate for being sentient. And it's like, okay, do you not think that they're gonna, like, respond in violence when you're trying to, like, cause a bit of a genocide? Like, can you not coexist in harmony and peace, you know? Anyway.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Okay. 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 Right, so... Okay, so... Okay. So I'm guessing we've now done the Perseus Veil thing. Where... Would Tali be on board then?
Commander?
No, yes, maybe. Mia, my love, how are you? Happy, what day is it? Thursday? So where is it we're going? Happy Thursday. So I'm guessing we're going for the disable the dreadnought. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. There's a street food truck outside and they're doing sourdough pizzas, so you know I had to do it to them. Please tell me what you got on your pizza. What's over here? The migrant fleet. The Geth debris field. Let's disable the dreadnought before we do anything else. Pepperoni with chilies, unreal. Fuck yeah. I'm very jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the yeah up. I'm very jealous, but also I really want pizza. Okay, so we need to disable this so that the Geth might not get indoctrinated again. And then it would give them a chance to retreat. It gives the Quarians a chance to retreat. Scans of the Geth dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Okay. Let's go see if we can find Tali, because if Tali's going to be anywhere, she's going to be in engineering. So we can go see her. And then get a wee chat with her, because it's been a bit of a minute.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before...
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Are we more than our thoughts, chat? Let's get philosophical. Are we more than our thoughts? What are we if not our thoughts? Do we exist in more than that to you? What is thought? Exactly, Seth. What is a thought?
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
It depends on... I am more, or am I? I feel like we are... I mean, in my mind, I don't know how to explain this. And this is just a me thing. Like, I've always experienced myself in terms of, like, being a little orb, a little soul that inhabits a body but is part of a source, timeless and eternal. And so, are we more than our thoughts? I think thoughts exist and are part of us, but we are more than them. But we are also a collection of them. Because honestly, like, if our brains are connected to that idea of, like, source, for me, it's like, we think, therefore we are? I don't know. Like, for me, it's like, if the brain is connected to the source of, like, whatever the fuck, big picture thing, then we are our thoughts, but we are not only our thoughts. We are our memories, and we are our experiences, and we are our predestined, maybe, I don't really know. I would like to think we're more than our thoughts, because sometimes our thoughts aren't rational. Sometimes our thoughts aren't well thought. Sometimes our thoughts are half-baked or unkind or, you know. And so, as much as they are still part of us, I don't think that they make up the whole. Does that make sense? That's my thoughts. On my thoughts. And if we are just my thoughts, you're welcome. If I don't think I exist, do I even exist? Is how I feel about thoughts. I mean, it's like one of those ones where it's like, if you... Sometimes you can manifest yourself into something where it's like you can think yourself into believing. I'd like to think I'm more than my thoughts, because they can be really mean. Yeah, and they are. Because often, I learned this in therapy, right? So you have your, like, old brain, and you have your new brain. I'm gonna big screen for this for a minute. So, evolutionarily, we as humans have evolved, you know. And so, from, like, our old brain, our old evolution brain, which has, like, our base instincts, our base wants and needs that make us similar to animals, which is, like, our desire for safety, our desire for food, our desire for sex for some people, to, you know, to remain safe and well and, you know, continue and live. But as we've evolved, we've developed a new brain which has the ability to ruminate on thoughts, to judge our own thoughts and think about our own thoughts, to categorize and remember, to judge and create beliefs around ourselves based on our experiences or our thoughts of ourselves. And it becomes a very kind of computerized and at times tricky and not always 100% correct format. And so, like, we experience our thoughts almost in a pattern or a cycle of, like, experience happens that creates an emotional response tied to, like, our old brain that gets triggered somehow, whether it's good, bad, indifferent. And then out of that you respond to the thing that's happened or the experience or whatever in whatever way your body or your brain or whatever tells you is the appropriate response. out of that then comes a sense of remembering how you responded to it, or didn't respond to it, or struggled to respond to it, or struggled to cope or process. And then out of that comes the sense of belief in yourself that gets tied because of how you responded to experiences, which doesn't happen with your old brain. It's a new brain concept. It's why our brains are tricky, and it's why I think we should have more compassion for ourselves. I don't know how we got onto this. Mass Effect made me therapize us. But I've been learning a lot about like the old brain, new brain loops that we get stuck in as people, and I've been sort of recognizing that in my own life, and the ways in which it has like kept me like in habits that I don't want to be in. And so like recognizing it and going, oh, I'm in that loop of like, this triggers my fight or flight, and then usually I would respond like this, which then triggers my fight or flight because I'm then judging myself that I've done that. You know, it's a whole thing. We are identifying thoughts, but thoughts are not identifying us. We can be more than our thoughts because we are managing them, but can be equal with them because we are going with a thought's flow. So it's not, are we more than thoughts, but more, are we aware of ourselves, or are we willing to exist without living? Now, there's a fucking question. How aware of you or yourself are you? How in touch with your own self, outside of just existing in a body, are you? In what ways do you separate, or can you separate, or do you believe in the separation of a body and a brain, or body and a brain and a spirit, a soul even? Big chats, besties, big chats. I don't think there's a wrong way to like see it either, because this is the thing. The way that you experience this existence, as long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else, is yours to explore and make sense of. You know? Anyway, where was I going? What was I doing? I was looking for Tali, wasn't I? Where would she be? She might be in the war room.
Commander.
Commander. So she was round here. She might be in the war room. Let's go see, because like she's an admiral, so she might be. As Roll20 said, are you trying to achieve success, or are you trying to escape disappointment? What, was this Dimension 20? Was this the thing? Like the Dimension 20 thing? Or was it Roll20? Because that had me fucked up a little bit. That had me fucked up. And I was like, wow. I was very, yes.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Maybe it was Dimension. I think it might have been...
Thank you, Commander.
I think it might have been Dimension 20 or like something. I think it was Dimension 20. Like there was either, it was either part of the podcast or it was actually on one of their Dimension 20 things. Oh, hack it.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah, Roll20 is the D&D website, and Dimension 20 is like the like D&D show, which is also very good.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Let me know when you're ready to hit it as a sound alert with the 66 sound. Let's do it. Let's do it, bestie.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Well, let's go do that right now, because I want to catch up before we go do this bloody Geth dreadnought.
Commander.
Hello, friend! Hello, friend! 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 Oh.
Galactic Gemini, hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Hi! Right, invite Tali.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Doing well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. We're just doing episode 23 of Mass Effect. So we're about to go investigate and help a wee Geth dreadnought. Or a little hamster, little space hamster. And my fish are alive, besties. It's on record, the fish are still alive. Should probably feed them though. There we go. Look at the little fishies. Look at the little fishies. Little tiny fishies. Right, let's go do this Geth dreadnought. I'm dreading the dreadnought. Is it fair to say? Here we go. So, scans of the Geth dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Let's hope the hamster won't die as well. Meow, honestly, that thing is indestructible. Okay, so we're taking Tali. I'm gonna take Garrus, my Maturian lover.
What are you talking about? You are Elastigirl! My God, pull yourself together!
Adam, hi! How's it going, my love? How you doing? Right. Spike thrower. Fire rate. Capacity's good. Disciple. Right. We're gonna go with this. This one's good. Not the curiosity. Pull up hole. Oh God. It's beginning. Rosie, I informed Adam that you were gonna call Adam out about Jasper not liking Jasper the doll. That little demon doll can die. You take it back. Take it back right now. Take it back. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this. Oh my God, right. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie's in here like, absolutely not. I shan't. Oh, you. Oh my God. Let's go with this. You ain't never gonna find a girl like me. Dog? Die? Who? What? So, are we... For those of you that might not know, if you're on Jasper the Doll TikTok, you'll know who this is. Jasper the Doll's an icon, a legend, and a star. You ain't never gonna find a girl like me. And do you know the saddest thing is Adam does a really good... Yes! Adam does a really good Jasper impression. That's the thing that pisses me off. I don't wanna know. Can I have a snack? Like, it's one of my favorites. It's unhinged is what I need. I love it. Right, Tali. Let's modify some shit for you, bestie. Out of 10 impression, it had us shook. Honestly, what? What? I'm making a video! Vaughn, I think you'd love it. I think you'd love it, honestly. Okay, back, and then we're gonna go see Garrus. Garrus is a sniper girly. Okay, we're good. What if Jasper is Adam? Exactly. They're preying on your downfall? No, Vaughn. Come join the unhinged besties. Come join the unhinged besties. Don't be a hater like Adam. Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those. Don't be a hater. It's okay to like things. You know? Ooh. Sticky grenade. I'm a hater and I'm proud. Oh, I know, bestie. Increase grenade capacity. Okay. Proximity mine. She's a Quarian machinist. I thought you would have loved Jasper, Lynn, given that you're both fashion icons and I love you. I'm satisfied with my cats and autism diagnosing TikToks. Vaughn, welcome to my fucking life with that. Honestly, welcome to my life where I'm like, oh yeah, I do that. Yeah, I have that. But apparently, according to the autism assessors, I'm just traumatized and weird, quote unquote. Fuckers. Well, she's got that fucking cool drone, doesn't she? Oh, I've missed having Tally on my squad, besties. Don't mind me, we're doing a thing. Alexa, play Shadow Call. We gotta fight, fight, fight for this love. I need a TikTok diagnose me pin on my hat, honestly. We should see if we did do it though. Making that moolah. Oh shit. Shit. No, is this I can't do this. Quarian machinist. Okay, confirm.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh my god. So basically, whoever it is, the doctor had got Garrus like Turian safe chocolate or whatever, but like apparently that must be really difficult to get, and so like Tally's like, "Ooh, watch yourself, she's after your man." I'm like, probably. Who wouldn't be, you know? Oh Jesus fuck. Right, so welcome to the Geth Dreadnought. We're trying to disable something within the Geth Dreadnought. Do we just... How... Wait, can we... Oh, fuckers, it's about to get... It's about to get... It's about to get fucked in here. No gravity.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
much.
I thought it was like delish because Tally's voice was shaking a bit, so it was kind of like, all right, I see.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Thank fuck.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Oh, shut up, Joker.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
I'm also a bit disoriented, but don't worry, besties. Take your time. We'll be out of here soon.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Great. So am I by myself? I'm fucking by myself. On a Dreadnought. Time to be invisible, bitch. Fuck my life.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
See any action?
Not yet. I'm sure you can help me find them.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
An arc pistol?
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the Ops Center before they lose more. Think I found them.
Geth, no. Like, after meeting Legion, I'm like, no, you're okay. I'm having a tough time with this gun. It's
Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive.
Let me give my...
argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy
Stay sharp. More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm! They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Okay.
They're throwing their lives away. Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields.
And don't give them time to recharge.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Geth pulse rifle? Cool.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The Hunters are moving in!
Couldn't hide from that. Watch your six. At least one hunter still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Okay, we're getting there.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I bring Tally with me on all missions. I love them. I fucking love Tally. Tally's such a good person to have on, like,
I've served on
missions.
a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Tally's got that like drone thing that she uses, and it's super effective. I think it was Mass Effect 2. I brought Tally and Kasumi. They were like my girlies. Oh, she is serving, honey. The admirals are out here serving. Admiral realness.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Why did no one tell me Miss Aldi had the best snacks? Aldi's such the real one for a snack. Also, really, your pasta, so good. Cheese and tomato. Yum, 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 yum.
They should be in front of that bastard!
We should be
Yeah.
okay if we stay in cover.
We need to shut it down!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm overwhelmed. Right, where are we going?
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Oh no, is it gonna be one of these again?
Guns coming back online.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, let's get out of here.
No. My motion sick girlies. Right. I'm right here with you. Stunning.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Aldi is the one for a snacky snack. Agrees. Fall down. Are we recording that thing tomorrow? Yes, I believe so. That was what I had assumed from the last time we spoke about the thing. Okay, fab, that's fine.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
The way that this was meant to be, go in, shut something off undetected, and has turned into scale the entire fucking length of this thing and kill everything in sight. Pals, I really need to pee. I really need to pee. I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes.
Welcome on in. Welcome everyone to the ball. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Yes, I did get dressed up. Yes, I am still wearing a dress. Welcome everyone to twitch.tv/VixieRose. I am Vixie Rose, and you are you, and aren't you lovely? And today we're going to the ball. We're going to the ball. We're going to the ball today.
Chair, all in the name of our Lord and Savior Jennifer Coolidge on White Lotus. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Hit me again.
Right, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Oh, go on, go on.
Alright, okay.
On you go, Hen.
October 17th. I can hear Azazel's voice in my head, feel his rage in my veins. I feel like I'm losing control over him. I don't understand. I can't stop the strange words pouring from my mouth. As I speak them, his minions are rising all around me and...
That was all she wrote.
Oh my lord. I really felt that.
Thanks. Do you know the saddest thing is wearing like a crop top with like no bra on and being worried that your boobs are gonna poke out the bottom? Your boobs are just gonna be like, hi! Bogies.
Bogies. Bogies.
Hey, I'm starting to believe there might be queers here.
Did it get Mia?
Yeah. Hiya.
Fuck.
Hiya.
Him in North and South. Hold on. Richard Armitage. Richard Armitage. North. I'm back. I'm back. Richard Armitage. Okay.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that... Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Love you, Legion.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good, let's see what the Quarians can do.
Okay, so we can't get down that way.
It's setting up turrets.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Fuck.
Quarian bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door!
Double time, people!
How do I run in this again?
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Poetic.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
That's some bullshit what they just pulled. That's some bullshit.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
What's this around here?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
let me see how we're doing. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're getting somewhere with this. Okay. Journal. Sort by newest. Okay. Oh my days. Banner of the 1st Regiment. Okay. Assist the hacker. Assist the mechanic. Assist Harriet. Right, we need to go back to Omega to do all that. Priority Rannoch Admiral Chorus. Rannoch Geth Fighter Squadrons. Okay, what is the correct one that we need to do? So we've done the Perseus Veil. We've done the Geth Dreadnought. The next one we would do is the fuel reactors, the N7. I don't have anything about fuel reactors for N7. Interesting. So let's go speak to people. And then I think we're gonna do this one next. The Quarian ship carrying Admiral Chorus crash landed on Rannoch, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Land on Rannoch and rescue Admiral Chorus. Okay, that sounds very interesting. And then, depending on how long that takes, we might do the Geth Fighter Squadrons, which are targeting Quarian live ships with attacks that could cripple the Quarian fleet, land on Rannoch, and disable the server controlling the Geth Fighter Squadrons. So we could do 2 of them in the one. Gonna cartwheel to the shop before it closes so I can get coffee for the morning. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. So if we could do, like, up to the Geth Fighter Squadrons, we'll have, like, done bits. But I want to go speak to people first, just to see if there's anyone that wants to talk to us. Wherefore art thou, Miss Zora? Is this Legion?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made.
Fuck.
Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
We will remain here. The poor sweet bean.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Sure. Let's talk to Ron.
Commander?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. Let's go see who we can talk to. Check in with everyone, you know.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply
Commander,
lines,
we've got reports of trouble at the Quarian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
There it is, fuel reactors. There it is. That's what we'll be doing next.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
From Miranda Lawson, Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Miranda. Right, well, we'll need to go to the Citadel then. Okay, let's go see Joker and Edie.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? 'Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay.
Yes, Shepard?
How's she doing?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard. Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
I love you, Edie. So we've met up with... We found Jacob. We found Kasumi. We found... Who else? Rex and... Grunt. We found Thane, Samara. We found like loads of people from Mass Effect 2, and also this hot bod will be waiting for you at Fax. I wonder how Liara's doing.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Okay, Smuggler Manifest. This is all broker stuff. Smuggler Manifest, youngest system. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the youngest system. The manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levoamino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured, attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarians. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours rendered. Love you, Liara. Correspondence from Classified Alliance project staff. Dr. Loke. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. Cole. Okay. Love this. For you, miss thing. What's over here? Intel terminal. Weapon upgrade kit. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Okay. Okay. All the upgrades. Right, Liara.
Thanks for coming by.
Is that it? Okay. At least we've checked in.
A pleasure to see you.
A pleasure to see you too, Glyph. Love you. Sweet little tiny. Sweet little bean. Let's go see Garrus. Any money is gonna be like, maybe later. Maybe later, babe.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
He's such a flirt.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some. And I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family? You will.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Oh, ever the fucking lovely.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
I love him. I really do. Okay, so who else is on board that we can go speak to? We haven't spoke to James in a fucking minute. Right, we're on crew deck. Have we been everywhere else? I don't think there is anyone in life support. Nope, we're all good. Cool. We probably should speak to Javik as well. Anybody? Where's Caden?
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make this scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult. But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Well, you know. There's no port obs because we already went there. Engineering. Then we'll do our N7 fuel reactors and we'll see how we're doing time-wise. We're kind of making good time though.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Yikes.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that. But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
I really did not I didn't anticipate that conversation going quite that way.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
He's quite fucking ruthless, isn't he? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm out here like, no Legion.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
I hate Mr. God Complex. Javik's so complex because I'm like, I want to like you, and then you hit out with this really backwards shit, and I'm like, stop it. I'm back with some lobster ravioli and a nice little drink, as you should.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Wow. How very interesting. Okay. Shuttle Bay, last but not least.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not?
It's
Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Little tiny puppy.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Right. Arc Pistol 2. Right. I would like... I really like the katana. What do we want to do? Don't like it. I like the Valkyrie though. And I like the Viper. Okay, we've spent a lot of money. A little puppy. Right. What did we do? So we've got this new fucking this, which I want to modify to see if I can increase the capacity. Or the damage, actually. It does melee damage, but it's not really. I've only got really accuracy increasing rather than like damage, but it's got good capacity, I guess. Let's do. I really like the Valkyrie. I really like the Valkyrie because that's my little two. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we've been using this. I want to see. Viper looks a bit better. Is this the same mods that I've got for this? The Incisor's got really good capacity though. Like, of all of the like capacity damages though, this has better damage. So let's... What's this? Alright, let's try this for a bit. Capacity, fire rate, damage. Right, do I have anything that'll... There we go. Let's try that for a bit. And then we've got this, is it the arc pistol? Right, do I have anything? Increases damage, right. Nothing for capacity though. Okay, sorry, I got really stuck with what I needed to upgrade there.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
I mean, you're goddamn right. A little puppy, little tiny puppy. Right, let's go do the fuel reactors. And then see where we're at. Okay, leave orbit. Okay. What were we looking for? Whereabouts is this that we're meant to be going, actually? Fuel reactors. A vital depot has gone silent, leaving Allied fleets short on desperately needed fuel. Investigate the depot and get it operational again. Okay, but where? It's Migrant Fleet, Geth Debris Field. Yeah, okay. Whereabouts are we meant to go, though? Fuel reactors. Okay. Sion. This garden world's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sion's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Do I have to take anyone specifically for this? No? Who should we take? Let's go... If it's an N7, we're taking James. Because he's N7. And we'll take Sparks, since they two get on so well. We've updated our guns. Tally's good. He's also good. I can't really update anything. Fortification. I'm just gonna auto level up. And then she's got 3 points, but she can't do anything about it. Okay, besties.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
These are usually like kind of shorter missions of like go in, fix a thing, leave.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Oakley dokley. So we have to meet with Riley? Who's Riley?
We need a radiation workaround, soldier. Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here.
So where are we going? Fuel rod? Down this way? Stunning.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
I'm just being nosy. I want to see what's here. How are we doing, friends?
Radiation.
Oh, I died. Shit. I fully, like, fucking died. Christ. My limbs fell off and everything.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
So maybe we do have to go this way. No. Right, so what? Right. Right, so we can't go down this way because there's the big stink. But the thing's right there. So...
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
Right. Okay, but there's big stinks. Big stinks.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Right. Cool. Make it make sense to me then, gang.
We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
So I'm fucking but I can't get anywhere. Right. So do we have to like, oh. I see. So where the crane is now, we would want to move.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
I'm so
Something's wrong here. It's
so
too quiet.
I'm so clever.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Wait.
Just stay sharp, people.
Right. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Look at that. I've cleared the road.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
So can we go down now? Is it safe? Looks like it. Okay. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, wonderful, amazing.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
No, not them. Anything but them.
Restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
The way that we get sent to do everything.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Oh, where are we meant to go? This way?
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Lock and load!
They're coming in from above.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Go away, fall down.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
James, save their asses.
On it!
Captain Riley.
What about Lieutenant Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Right away.
Where's James? Oh, there he's there.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt. Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
We did that. Told you it was like the quickest thing in the world.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Stunning. Pals, you're not gonna believe it. I have to pee again. So I'll be right back. Welcome on in. Welcome everyone to the ball. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Yes, I did get dressed up. Yes, I am still wearing a dress. Welcome everyone to twitch.tv/Vixie Rose. I am Vixie Rose, and you are you, and aren't you lovely? And today we're going to the ball. We're going to the ball. We're going to the ball today.
Share. All in the name of our Lord and Savior Jennifer Coolidge on White Lotus. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Me again?
Right, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Oh, go on.
Alright, okay.
On you go, Hen.
October 17th. I can hear Azazel's voice in my head, feel his rage in my veins. I feel like I'm losing control over him. I don't understand. I can't stop the strange words pouring from my mouth. As I speak them, his minions are rising all around me and...
That was all she wrote.
Oh my lord. I really felt that.
Thanks. Do you know the saddest thing is wearing like a crop top with like no bra on and being worried that your boobs are gonna poke out the bottom? Your boobs are just gonna be like, hi! Bogies.
Bogies. Bogies.
Hey, I'm starting to believe there might be queers here.
Did it get Mia?
Yeah.
Hiya. Fuck. I have returned. I was like needing to pee through that entire mission, but I was like, I've just went to pee. Okay, so that's us finished. Where's my pen? Wrong notebook. That's us finished. The Perseus Veil, the Geth Dreadnought, and the N7 reactors. Beautiful. God bless. The next one we should go do is Rannoch Admiral Chorus. And then possibly, depending on how long that takes, we'll also do the fighter squadrons. And I need to go to the Citadel to speak to Miranda because she wants to speak to us because apparently it's important. It's probably got something to do with her sister. So let's go save the guy.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Noted. Omega. From Bray. Oh, Subject Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honouring Kandros' memory. I'd say we were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Bray. Cheers, Bray. My god. How are we doing, pals? How are your evenings or afternoons or mornings or whatever time it is? I hope that it's going well for you. And if you're out here, if you're spending some time with me, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's actually get some fuel while we're here. So we're going back over here. You're having a cozy evening, finally back in your own flat. I know, I feel like every time like we've seen you, it's been like you've been in a hotel, which I do love that little hotel life, but sometimes you just want your own space. Do you know what I mean? Had some mac and cheese balls for dinner. Oh hell yeah. Treat yourself so well with that. Yes. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, Rannoch. So this is the Quarian homeworld. Although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it's formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurk the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses are stored in the servers are far higher. So we're going to the Quarian escape pod to save the Admiral. Breadsticks. Gorgeous. Okay, so Tally. We're gonna take Edie. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna just auto level her up.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Selchoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Selchoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us into the tower.
That was about to be a sick beat.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Hokley dokley besties.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie? What's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tally. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
That'll do it.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
A javelin. So there's bombs on the ground. Cool.
There are Geth below us.
I really want breadsticks now, Dick.
Inbound Geth! Affirmative.
I recommend the Aldi ones. I like them the most. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a trip to Aldi. It's been mentioned far too much.
Anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
Draining.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Aldi is like a low-cost grocery? Yeah. I really like Aldi.
Edie, I want you on this.
Right away.
There's gas dropping in!
disabled the anti-aircraft gun.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
I like it. So what gun would this replace? Aldi and Lidl are the two low cost but still have a lot of good stuff. Oh, 100%. I really like their like bakery section with like the fresh bread and stuff in like an Aldi or a Lidl.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast Vasrenok.
Let's get to that tower.
Fucking hell. The poor guy.
Yes. Mounted turret.
We should be able to disable it. Sure thing.
I know, more bad news.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
You should be able to operate a vacant Geth turret yourself, Shepard.
More Geth! need more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Yes, by the door!
Pew, pew.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right. Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Big gun.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this.
Admiral Chorus died.
Dawn, it's South
Right,
Chorus.
okay.
Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave of
Done this.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me.
I copy. We'll protect them.
Fuck!
And I'll make sure the civilian fleet is taken care of.
Thank you. Do what I could not.
Fuck, I fucked it. We're just gonna have to die again. We're gonna have to die again. I've done the wrong thing. Protect civilians.
Almost have the civilians.
I've got this.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let them shoot at us. Oh, so that's what I was doing wrong. I see. You mean let them die? I'm just waiting for our shuttle to die so that we can do this again. Third time's the charm. Don't worry, besties. Don't worry. Come on, girlies!
You're clear! Go! Get behind you! Get in cover!
Cool. Civilians died.
Dawn, it's South Chorus. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatant.
Admiral, I need you leading this...
Civilian.
It's only...
You can't...
Right. Let's do this, fuckers. Third time's a charm.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear! Go! Get behind you! Get in cover! It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I thought we had... Is that what Trainer said?
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
That fucking seems it. Quarian heavy fleet? Heck yes. They used to be a lot chattier.
You've got new messages, Commander.
That's what I thought. My cousin Dorn, from Navtil Vas Grigalt. Commander Shepard, the civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Valkorus stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hast on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Yours most sincerely, Captain Navtil Vas Grigalt. So I think we've got time to do the Geth fighter squadrons, which means that we've basically cut off, because I had planned to do the Rannoch stuff next episode, but it means we can do the priority Rannoch thing tomorrow, and then there's another priority Citadel mission. But we need to go to the Citadel before we do the priority Rannoch. So we might finish on the Citadel today and speak to Miranda, and then that'll be us. Sounds good. Stunning. Okay, shut down Geth server, destroy Reaper base. So is the shut down Geth server, is that what we need to do? Who do we need to take for this? Tally. Okay. I kind of assumed. Let's go for this guy. Because I quite like James. He's a good army guy. Yay! I hated using this rifle. Could you tell? The new javelin. Apparently it does a shit ton of damage. Let's try the javelin.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Cerberus conducted research on Geth-human interfaces. They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Love you, Legion.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
This is fucking tripping me out. Right, so this is the only... It doesn't give me any proper guns. Cool.
Establishing connection to access point.
What the fuck? This is where the devs went, let's get fucking avant-garde with, like, Mass Effect 3.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
So what do I have to do?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Are we going the right way? It is very Tron, I agree. 100%. I see, right, okay.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks, I think.
This is so satisfying. This is a little blum, 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 blum. Have I went in a circle? So do I just have to get all of it? I'm really confused.
Connection established.
Okay.
Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
This is so satisfying. I don't know if you're finding this satisfying, but I'm finding this extremely satisfying.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster. We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
It's like Power War Simulator, it is, it really is.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
What about Power Wash Sim? We're doing a thing where inside of like a computer thing, or inside of like the Geth's brain, and it's like so satisfying.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
I'm a little bit stuck. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Thank you, Dick.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Now we getting somewhere.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
That's sick.
Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
These fuckers. Justice for the fucking Geth, honestly. Just like the androids in Detroit Become Human. Do you know what? Yes, correct. 1000%. Did we just come this way? This is kind of tripping me out, I can't lie.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
I love you, Legion. I would do anything for Legion.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Do you remember the third Spy Kids movie? It's giving that. Like the 3D Spy Kids movie. That's what it's giving right now. God, I remember that. I remember being obsessed with it.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Legion, I'm doing my goddamn best.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. infection to slow its replication speed. Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I can even think of the scene where you're thinking where they have to duel very much. There was like the bit where they were like bouncing as well. I can't remember. Oh my god, so good. It was really ahead of its time, I think. The third one. And you had the fucking Terminator in it.
We cannot establish a connection without
No, it wasn't the
access to this
Terminator.
data
What's his
cluster.
name? What's his
You
name?
must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Right, okay. Expendables guy, exactly, yes.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
But I can't get to that.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
This.
Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long
Sylvester
enough to
Stallone, that's
access
the
the
guy.
data cluster.
I always get him and Arnold Schwarzenegger like mixed up in my head. I don't know why.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Fucking hell. They look nothing alike. Maybe it's because it is literally because they both have accents and they're like tough guys. It's nothing to do with what they look like. It's literally just their general like typecast.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
I'm the
Disrupting
vulnerable
it will slow
point
the
at this
infection's ability
point.
to replicate.
Ah, it's up there. Too many guys in Expendables. There's too many guys in Expendables.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection.
Like I
Target
said,
this spot to slow its growth toward the
it's
data
me.
cluster. Use Data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Get units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
This is so sad. Stop laughing at me. No. I will not stop laughing at you. It is impossible. Très impossible. Rude. Rude.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Okay, how much more of this?
Something's happening to the Geth.
They're all going to sleep.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
We did it.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the... Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Commander, you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarian sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Those are big Geth.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
I don't trust her.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
So annoying when she's like, yeah, he's on the VidCom, and it's like, no, he's not.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them
We
back.
have Geth.
Thanks, Shepard.
Geth Prime Platoon. 60 Geth. Almost at 5,000 assets, which is looking pretty good if you ask me.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Whoop, whoop. Let's head to the Citadel and speak to Miranda before we finish.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Status update, part 314.20R from invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime Runtimes update. Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server 02241-14511 remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator-Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander / designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Reporting in. From Lee Riley. Commander, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. Captain Lee Riley. Stunning. Okay. To the Citadel! We gotta go see Miranda. And then we'll be destroying the Reaper base. When do we do that? I'm assuming that that's what that is. So the plan is we're gonna do the big mission tomorrow, but we're gonna... This is so fucking annoying to use. We are gonna head to the Citadel because I really want to speak to Miranda because I will end up forgetting. But we've done a shit ton today. We really are out here.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
She said she wanted to see us in the Commons, so I'm assuming that that's where she'll be. Let's check our map. Miranda's at the apartments, so up this way. Let's try this way first.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Ragnarok.
I'm guessing it's this one.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Oh, very ominous, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be honest. think that's us. That's us done some important shit. But I think we should maybe finish here tonight and then start and do everywhere we should probably go and speak to everyone, and if there's anything that we need to do, you know, start that tomorrow before we do the big mission. So let me save here. And thank you if you're hanging out, if you've made it through the entire stream. That's like 4 and a bit hours. Happy midnight if you're in the UK. Or in this time zone generally. Let me run back over here. And also... let me do our little... to be continued for episode 24.